All gas, we don't touch brakes. All gas, we don't touch brakes.
Betrayal never arrives with a warning. It walks in with a smile. It shakes your hand. It agrees with your plans. And when the timing is perfect, when your guard is just low enough, it strikes.
This is King Von. He was the star, and Dirk knew it. It's almost that energy of, I want you to be good, but not better than me. Look at all these surrounding factors. The tower, the shock of his death, to a 10 of wands, I was coordinating with the 10 of wands reverse, a burden off of me. A burden was lifted. As it relates to King Von's death and how Dirk feels about it. Wow. 3 of wands, the number 3, reverse, your roles being closed. Wow. Look at these 2 3s. This is King Von right here in the middle. And look at these 3s right here on the side. 3 is a very, very spiritual number. Very spiritual number. Wow. Poor baby.
He signed you as an artist, or he just?
No, it's just, you know, that shit go like, we just, that's my brother posting, that's like, and we signed, they gotta do blood, so paper, this stuff, you know?
And we signed, they gotta do blood, so paper, this stuff, you know?
People don't often betray you out of hatred. They betray you because their direction changed, and you didn't notice. In discourses, he explains how political factions, once aligned under a single cause, eventually fracture, not from infighting, but from divergence. When the cause is no longer shared, loyalty decays into competition.
Two of Swords talks about the energy of sometimes being blinded. Look at the image. I always tell you guys to pay attention to the images on the card. He is blinded. He was blindsided that night.
Just study betrayal. He dissected it, named its anatomy, described the way it moves through power like poison in wine, invisible until it's too late.
Sad to say, but Von at that time wasn't in the right place. I wasn't at the right state in his mind. You guys can take it how you want, take it from there, but he wasn't in the right state of his mind.
Blood 3 to 4, methylene deoxymethamphetamine level 0.60 milligrams. Let me say that again. And for y'all that understand, you know, drugs and milligrams, and that's not nothing to glorify, but that's just, you know, pharmaceuticals. But it says blood 3 to 4, methylene deoxymethamphetamine level 0.60 milligrams.
So, was there any, I'm gonna ask directly, was there any hidden tension between King Von and his close associates in his days leading up to his passing? Look at this, the Hermit reverse. The Hermit reverse is a person that is amongst a lot of people. When he's upright, he's secluded. The energy was very chaotic. The energy is very chaotic. Wow, he didn't trust a soul. The people around him were a burden to him. See, the thing about King Von, he was someone, although he was young, he was highly intelligent. And he almost had like a militant type of mind, a strategy, almost old school, like, right? You know, an organization to his people and how he moved, right? But some of the people around him were almost unhinged, right, with this King of Wands and a Knight of Wands energy. This is a lot of hot energy here. We got this wands, we got 3 wands here. That's the feeling of, I can't trust nobody. He says 1 or 2 people he can trust. This is, okay. King Von has a very strong energy, even in his spirit.
This is Von. Okay? This is him in the afterlife. This is him showing his rank. Because like I told y'all, he wasn't an ordinary nigga. So his death alerted a lot of beings, a lot of things that's not just inside of this density. Okay? If y'all not, like I'm done talking to zombies. Yeah, this ain't for y'all. Get up, you know, go to somebody else's channel, but motherfuckers didn't know his rank in the spirit realm. This is his death. This isn't an ordinary burial. This isn't an ordinary person that's dead here. And look at the angels in the spirit world that's speaking about this, because it wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't time, right? So this is Bonez. Right under it came the Six of Wands. Look how happy everybody is. Look how everybody's celebrating. Look how everybody just going on, having a good time like nothing is happening. Look at this devil nigga in the back. Can it? I want to see gonna. Can I focus? Look at this nigga. Can y'all see that? So these motherfuckers, so these people happy that this has happened, but they just don't know about these angels up top, about the rank that Bonez had in the spirit realm, right? Right. Next, we got the Ten of Cups. I don't know why it's not focusing. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, there we go. Next, we got the Ten of Cups. This is basically everything that he has worked for, his legacy, you know what I'm saying? Everything that's supposed to go to his family, to his mom, you know, everything from his music. Look at the pictures, y'all. Look at the pictures. Everything that's destined to him, everything that's supposed to go to him, right? Right under it, we have the Two of Wands. Everybody, these people mean in secret, you know what I'm saying, trying to split his shit up. Look at the girl, look at your girl. Y'all know who that girl is.
Okay, look, what happened with who? Nothing, ain't shit happened, lifted on. Ain't nothing happened. I'm just trying to figure out if it's up anywhere. Can't wait till that ass gets touched, no count.
At the table with all these niggas. Look at this nigga with this knife in his hand, ready to go backstab somebody. So it's basically it's basically a setup. It's basically them trying to take this. We already know that what goes to him. They sitting up here trying to see how they can get it and divide it up to him. Even the people that backstabbed him.
My car is paid for. I'm so happy. My brother was satisfied.
King 1. Remember the 3 kings? Remember the 3 kings? King 1. King 2. And this king here showed, you know what I'm saying, fake like they were so in love, and you know, like they showing love. Y'all know who this king is. They got to his other friends, they got to his other, you know what I'm saying, member that was passing out their hush money. This is the meaning about the hush money. This it. You see the nigga in the coffin right here? You see that? Like, come on. Look at these pictures on this fucking card, y'all. Look at the skeleton hanging above the king head. Know what he about death. But he comes in the guise of love. Check it out.
As a King Von. You know, these guys were like brothers of King Von. The crazy part is when Von was alive, you know, it seemed like everybody he hung with not hitting him. From Moonwalk and them, they locked up the FBG Duck murder. You know, Louis was with him when he got shot. He ended up dying from complications of that injury later on. Slutty got, now Monty Duke lost his life, then Youngin lost his life. You know, this shit is crazy. I don't know if this payback, revenge. Remember, it's real street shit going on.
Other people that playing the game, gone, you know what I'm saying? It's the last man standing. It's either you're gonna be in jail, you're gonna die, or you getting lucky around this bitch.
All gas, we don't touch brakes. All gas, we don't touch brakes.